I love you.
We got a case. Get your stuff. I know what you're wondering. I see your face. You make me sick. You're thinking, why am I downtown in the precinct like this, huh? Well, there's been some crimes going around here, and I know one of you did it.
One of you did it.
And if you ain't did it, I know you synced it.
You synced it.
And if you ain't synced it, I know you
done it.
Did it.
Now, we care a lot about our city. And we don't like us no scum coming in here and messing up things that we got running.
Let's bring it back to the beginning.
Take it back to the beginning.
I know we should have seen it coming. I'm sorry. Let me start at the beginning. My name is Huggins. Detective Jim Huggins, homicide.
And my name is Jiggets. Detective Frank Jiggets, homicide.
Responding to a call on the scene, we arrived and realized that all these years we were wrong.
We were wrong.
All these years we thought they were gone. I was horrified because what we found were the decayed remains of Boo Berry and Frankenberry
in an abandoned house.
Our first suspect was the Count. But by the time we reached the castle, we found Count Chocula with a wooden spoon buried deep in his chest. That's when we knew
Jim, we're dealing with a
psycho. In the days to follow, more victims found dead. We found Sugar Bear face down a bowl of milk. Obviously, he took his last puff. 3 elves on the north side of town reported slain, and their last words were snap, crackle, and pop. Toucan Sam Bones' remains were found trapped in the middle of Fruit Loop.
The cause of death?
Flesh-eating marshmallows. Even Captain Crunch became a victim of a hit and run when someone jacked him for his ship and sailed the boat all over him. As we stayed one step behind the perpetrator, we couldn't figure out who was this killer. And then he went too far. In Bedrock, there was an assassination of an icon.
Who was it?
Fred Flintstone clubbed to death next to Fruity Pebbles. Could it have been jealousy?
Could it have been Barney Rubble?
No. He's no killer, but maybe a thief. But before we could begin our search, we heard all over the CEB that Barney was slaughtered at his home. At the same time, down the road, a couple of alphabets were caught in a drive-by. Pow! Their chalk outline went from A to Z. Their only witness was Sonny, but he overdosed on Cocoa Puffs and went cuckoo. All these wealthy characters found dead, and there was no loot missing. The mystery remained confusing. I was scared. I was scared, Jim. I'm sorry, I'm Jim. I'm scared, Frank. I was scared because children would die from hunger if there was no cereal to be eaten. At the next crime scene, I know we never really knew his name. But why? Why, trapped on the bottom of a windshield, was the honeybee from the box of Cheerios? Someone ripped the rainbow from under Lucky and he fell to his doom. All we found on the ground were a few charms and his pot of gold. I immediately had the cookie crook in his dog hauled downtown. Intense interrogation for about 9 hours, but the dog just howled. And then the cookie cop. Write that down, cop. The cookie cop bars in the room
with a knife in his back
and a message attached saying, "Why don't you come out into the hallway?" So I grabbed my piece and ran out the room in a hurry, only to find Tony the Tiger crucified and skinned alive. I was like, whoa. With a message branded to his chest. And you want to know what it read? Do you really want to know what it read? Yeah. Tell him, Frank. Silly kids, tricks are for rabbits. Tell him you kept me wrong.